I haven't done a Dominican Republic story in a while, but this one cropped up on July 9th, 2019 in the New York Post. And I actually saw this and I just shook my head. At this point, I don't understand why people are just ignoring everything and still making these trips. And this man definitely paid the price. He was advised to cancel his trip. He wouldn't cancel his trip, and now he is in ICU. It sure wasn't worth it. So, ladies and gentlemen, people are going to continue to be hard-headed and not heed all of the warnings that are around them. They're just going to completely ignore it. And it's a damn shame. At what price is it worth going to the Dominican Republic? That's what you have to ask yourself. A Detroit man says he fell critically ill during a Dominican Republic vacation after he decided against canceling his stay in the wake of recent tourist death on the island. Alejandro A.J. Jones wound up in intensive care after getting sick in the town of Puerto Plata, according to reports. He said that despite accounts of numerous other tourists falling ill and some dying over the past year, he wasn't concerned about making a trip to the Caribbean country, news station WDIV reported. I'm watching and I'm like, that wasn't in Puerto Plata. That was in Santo Domingo. Wow. He thinks it makes, wow. He thought it made a difference in the location, y'all. So he said it was in Santiago, Santo Domingo, Jones said. But during his 9-day trip, he fell ill and the symptoms didn't subside when he returned home, according to WDIV. Soon he was unable to walk and only saw a black darkness. Wow, he's lucky he didn't die. I would get up and just fall, he said. Jones was rushed last month to Harper Hospital in Detroit, where he spent 4 days in intensive care unit. So he was in the intensive care unit for 4 days, and this was after coming back from the Dominican Republic. So whatever he got, he couldn't bounce back from it. And see, it didn't matter. It was a different location. Wow. You know, stay away from that place altogether. I don't care what location you're in. Come on. Location, that's all you were concerned about? Oh, man. Some people are so stupid. Doctors were unable to determine the cause of the mystery illness that attributed to his trip. Doctors say something happened over there and it took toll, he said. Jones has recovered from the mystery ailment, but he's warning others not to head to the embattled country. Wow, only if he would have took his own advice, right? Don't go. It's not your life. I was that close, Jones said. Wow. You see that, y'all? Let me see. Does this video play?
This year, 8 Americans have died mysteriously while vacationing in the Dominican Republic. Countless others have fallen ill in that country. As U.S. authorities investigate what, if anything, is linked to these deaths and illnesses, a Metro Detroit man is speaking out about his own near-death experience. Jermont Terry live at Harper Hospital, where this man spent 4 days critically ill, Jermont.
Devin, by the time A.J. Jones's wife got him here to Harper Hospital, it's safe to say that doctors told him he was only getting 10% of oxygen. Something was shutting his body down. He believes that something was related to a vacation that he took in the DR that ended up here at the ER. After spending days in the ICU, Alejandro A.J. Jones is grateful he's able to catch some fresh air. Back in June, he recalls his wife rushing him to the hospital.
And I said, baby, please, you got to go faster. I can't breathe.
AJ had been dealing with a constant sickness ever since he returned from Puerto Plata in Dominican Republic at the end of May.
I would get up and just fall.
The Detroit businessman vacations in the DR often, and despite hearing about Americans falling ill, he did not cancel his regular trip.
I'm just, watching like, okay, well, that wasn't in Puerto Plata. That was in Santiago, Santa Domingo. We wasn't there.
But AJ fell ill a few days into his 9-day vacation with his friends.
So I never thought nothing about it. But as I started getting sicker, I kept saying, like, something ain't right.
By the time he returned to the U.S., AJ only got weaker.
And my doctor say something happened over there that took its toll.
What happened left his father and husband so sick, doctors told his family to prepare for the worst.
But all I saw was like a black darkness.
He recovered, but doctors don't know from what. His wife even contacted federal authorities to document his case.
To get to the bottom of it, because we still don't know why he got sick or what happened. And it would help a whole lot if we knew what it was.
Hopefully this message get out to people, realize, don't go. It's not worth your life. I was that close.
And doctors are still running tests on AJ to determine what exactly caused his illness. We should point out the Dominican Republic has welcomed U.S. authorities to come to the country and investigate, adding that they believe everything is safe in their country. Reporting live tonight, Jermont Terry, Local 4.
Wow. I feel bad for this man, but he definitely did not use any common sense, y'all. He really didn't. He could have spared himself all of this if he would have just listened to the warnings about going to the Dominican Republic. He didn't really talk about anybody else getting sick in his group, but the way I see it, he is lucky to have his life at this point. And the fact that the doctors could not really diagnose what he had, that is even scarier. And it makes me wonder if it could possibly reoccur. I'm just saying. Please tell me what you think, ladies and gentlemen. Please leave your comment and subscribe. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell. And I'll see you on the next video. Peace, family.